Hello and welcome to Third Eye Africa TV. My name is Bivan Magoni. We are broadcasting from the Central Business District, Abuja. With the headlines, the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, praises security agencies and INEC. About 1,000 kidnapped victims released by their abductors in Katsina State. And also in Katsina, the State Command of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency NDLEA calls for a collective effort to address drug abuse. Let's go on a quick break, and when we return, we bring you details of the stories and more.
For deeper analysis on security situation in Nigeria and beyond, watch Third Eye Africa TV. For deeper analysis on security.
Welcome back, and to the news in details. In a move to curb vote buying and ensure free and fair elections in Nigeria, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) and Nigeria security agencies on Tuesday reaffirmed their commitment to electoral integrity ahead of key polls in 2025 and 2026. The National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, praised security agencies and INEC for their coordinated efforts in ensuring improved security during the off-cycle governorship elections in Edo and Ondo State. The event was the first regular meeting of the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security for the year in Abuja. Ribadu, who was represented by the Director of Internal Security at the Office of the National Security Advisor, Hassan Abdullahi, acknowledged the seamless cooperation among security agencies, which enabled a swift response to potential threats that could have disrupted the electoral process. He highlighted the deployment of technology, including drones, advanced communication systems, and enhanced surveillance measures, as key factors in the improved election security. In order to improve election security, these innovations, he noted, played a crucial role in ensuring timely interventions in areas where incidents arose. On his part, the chairman of INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, noted that while arrests have been made in previous elections, the fight against electoral corruption must intensify, especially with party primaries approaching. He highlighted that vote buying is not limited to election day but extends to party primaries, where delegates are influenced with money to manipulate nomination process. About 1,000 kidnapped victims have been released by their abductors in Sabua local government area of Katsina State. The chairman of the local government area, Mr. Farouk Ayatu, who discloses that Sabua is one of the worst hit areas in the state due to its proximity to bandit-infested forest bordering Kaduna, Niger, Zamfara, and Kebbi states, while acknowledging a decline in attacks due to intensified efforts of the state government. Ayatu expressed concern over the recent surge in violence, linking it to negotiations between bandits and authorities in neighboring Kaduna state. He reaffirmed the council stands against negotiating with criminals, arguing that such agreements often serve as mere deception, noting that they will not surrender all their arms if a deal is reached. He revealed that while 1,000 people have been released, some through ransom payments, about 70 individuals still remained in captivity. And still in Katsina State, the command of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency NDLEA has called for collective efforts to address drug abuse in the state. The NDLEA commander in the state, Master Mohammed Aminu Abakar, made a call in Katsina during sensitization and advocacy for women and youths on drug abuse awareness and prevention. Aminu Abakar expressed the need for the people of the state to contribute their quota in the fight against drug trafficking and abuse. The NDLEA commander explained that the fight against drug trafficking and abuse was a collective effort of stakeholders, noting that all hands must be on deck to fight the menace. According to him, combating drug trafficking and abuse requires efforts and a critical role from families, communities, religious and traditional leaders. He also called on the state government to continue to give the command the needed support in tackling drug trafficking and abuse. To Ondo State, the security network agency known as Amotekun Co has revealed that the influx of a non-person to the state has contributed to the recent increase of insecurity in some parts of the state, while raising alarm over the development. Commander of Amotekun Corps in the state, Adetunji Adeleye, stated that the forested parts of the state and border communities were being inhabited by strange individuals. The Amotekun commander disclosed this while parading no fewer than 20 suspected criminals who were arrested for various crimes across the 18 local council areas of the state. Within the last 3 weeks, the state has experienced a series of security breaches, with 5 persons killed by suspected herders, while about 15 people have been kidnapped. Despite the development, Adele assured that the security agency under his watch remained committed to enhancing the security of the state. In Kogi, the director of Kogi State Polytechnic, Lokoja Usman Ugbo, has said that 107 security threats were prevented in the first 4 years of his administration. Ugbo said this at a press conference on Tuesday as part of activities marking the end of his first term and the start of his second 4-year term. He also highlighted some of his achievements, stating that he had succeeded in restoring the Polytechnic's reputation among higher institutions in Nigeria. Ugbo noted that the introduction of the Academic Board Central Results Verification Committee, headed by the Deputy Rector and including deans and representatives of the school, had significantly improved the verification process of students